I'm gonna kick your ass.
Dude, that's Jake and Stang, Frank.
Alright, 4 hours of sleep and we're on the road. We're just heading up to the top of Utah right now. We got 2 hours and 50 minutes left via Idaho UTV invasion. Had to let the dog use the restroom real quick. We got 2 hours left. Go do some ripping. Grab some water real quick. I got a buddy, Andrew. He's got a little spot set up. We're gonna come down over there, set up camp, and then hopefully go rip some dunes. Definitely want to go check out the lake first. I think that's the first thing. Then maybe we'll go over and see what's going on over at the event area. This is like a whole different experience, driving through mud instead of sand. No dunes in sight for right now, but we'll go find them. Alright, we made it to Idaho. Got Andrew in front of me. His dad's up there somewhere. And we're mud bogging. We've already been out one time. Took the kid, wife out, checked some stuff out. Figured out that the YXZ's got a bad intercooler fan, bad O2 sensor. Ended up fixing the oxygen sensor down to one fan. Man, it's crazy. So they come through with a water truck, water down the whole parking lot so that there's no dust. It's just a whole different experience. I'm used to, like, right now I could be ripping up the mountain. Here's the little trail leaving camp. Really wish I would have had it on video, but I got to rip both of these Z's. They're both NA builds. They are fun. Honestly, if you have an NA car and you're dying to go turbo, just know you do actually have something pretty fun. I mean, turbos are fun, but oxygen sensor, intercooler fan already broke. These guys have just been ripping. They have full suspension. That helps those cars a ton. Got that LaRue diff in the back. Pretty excited about that. It's nice to be back on the Blackbird paddles. Oh yeah. Okay, she's back. Oh my goodness, I miss you, YXZ. I think we're just taking the little trail over to like where UTV invasion is. So happy that I got like some tour guides, some locals. First gear. Completely useless. The only thing I worry about is all this like trail stuff. Being on comp cut tires, that's a little worrying. There's a lot of rock, and I'm not rocking skid plates, so I gotta kind of like high side those. We have rocks at our dunes, but you have to like go find them. No, I kind of like this gearing. Like so far it's not too bad. We'll have to go test it in the bigger dunes. These are like the tiny dunes, because this is over where UTV invasion's set up, I guess. Versus all the big dunes are back over there. Seems like there's a lot of good rolling hills for a wheelie though. Man, it is so nice to have the YZ back though. Back on her tire. Oh yeah, my intercooler is 100 degrees on one side or 120. Can't touch it. On the other side's pretty cold. Well, if only we had both fans. Hell yeah. Where are we going now? Loop around? Okay, sweet. Oh, that's on video. That's on low boost. Andrew's a super cool guy. I really appreciate them kind of just taking me in, even with all my turbo problems. Weird that my throttle's not returning, but I don't know if I told all you guys, I have been driving with 80% throttle for a while now, which is pretty crazy. But now setting the adjustment at 100% throttle, my throttle hangs a little. Oh man, that's a drag strip. These guys did it right though. They did suspension before a turbo. I think that's the move, honestly. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can feel the heat of the intercooler. It's insane. A diff killer right there. A little buck. That's what I'm talking about though. That poor intercooler, man. Hit it, bro. Look at that second gear grab. Both of them. Whoa, we got a little wheelie. This is so cool. It is completely different than Glamis, different than Little Sahara. There's a pretty big group coming. On it, he clutch kicks that thing right out the gate. Man, these guys in their long travel suspension. I thought they were gonna leave me. I mean, they went through the gnarly section. Good on AFRs, good on coolant. That new water pump must be working pretty good. Yay! I don't know if I'm used to the whole 100% throttle yet. Yeah, she has never made that sound. She's on a different level at wide open. Man, these guys want me to break an axle the first day. Their cars are performing really good though. Like in these whoops. I mean, I'm back here trying to jump my stock suspension.
Long travel's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, these guys taking me on their whooped out sections. They're like, we'll show this turbo guy. Oh yeah, Yours is definitely spitting some oil now.
Is it?
Yeah, those whips probably done her in. Doing the old TK torque check, you know? Dude, my machine has never like felt like this. I think I've had 80% throttle the whole time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Talking now, huh?
Yeah, the way it backfires on the shift is completely different than what it was before.
Really? Ball sack, dude. Oh, fucking oil.
Last trip I went out, I had scats on it and low boost. So it's like a whole new animal again. It's like, and then the low gearing, I'm like, I'm in love. All of that wrenching for something. How far is it to cruise back, go to Thunder?
It's right there, over that ridge, basically, in a little straight line.
Should we go just see if anybody's over there?
Yeah, go hammer it.
Where that sand builds up, like on these edges, it is like thick, fluffy sand. It kind of reminds me of Sand Hollow. These guys with their NA builds, I mean, they're ripping. I'm having a good time back here. Yeah, she's popping. I don't know how to even explain it. This is so cool. I've hit Glamis this year, Ardennes, and Idaho. And from my understanding, if you're gonna hit 3 dunes, that's the ones. Little rock crawl course. Dylan would be eating this rock crawl course up into Sandro. Just kidding, Dylan. I wish the whole gang was here. Kind of short notice. I really didn't think I was going to even be ready for this. The YXZ fought me. I fought the water pump, the transmission, diff, and rough, but she's back. Oh yeah. She has never popped like that. That wide open. She is a different animal right now. Hey yo! I'm gonna try to wheelie this! thing hits whoops so good.
Hey, that's Jakub Stang, Frank.
Okay, as you can see, the muffler just decided to grenade itself. A cheap $33 muffler lasted a little while, but now the welds broke. So broke the welds on the back cap. It started sounding pretty crazy. Kept running it, got back to camp, seeing it was a little crooked. And now we're running no muffler and just a side pipe. So we'll see how that sounds. I'm gonna go test it real quick, throw on the GoPro. Man, that's pretty crazy though. These guys charge like $170 to get in here this weekend. Alright, we're watching AFRs because I flipped that sensor upside down. It's not going to get the best of reading. I guess some readings is better than none. Man, I can just feel those paddles just digging. It's crazy that this trail isn't any wider. My exhaust fell apart, so I'm going to test the straight pipe.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just gonna come right here, mess around for a second.
Yeah.
You what? You gonna kick my what?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
On this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll fly past me. You know the shit. I'm scared. I'm gonna see if he'll lead it. trucks. What?
The sand hurts my face.
Shoot, dude. Should go back and eat? Or what were you guys doing? Just coming back?
We're just coming back. I don't really give a shit. That's up to you.
I'm just chilling. I wanted to get back out and test this exhaust. Told her, I was like, oh, it won't be long. She knows that never happens. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just find a line and we'll head back. That was kind of fun, but I'm sitting there in the whoops. I'm like, don't break an axle, don't break an axle.
Watching you in front of me.
Yeah.
Doing this, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm just...
Yep. I need that dance in my life. I have not seen a boosted Z out here.
The fast one's at Thunder right now. Thunder?
Yeah. Well, the exhaust fix is working. Sounds pretty nasty. Man, you grabbed second. This thing's just running. Rocks, no. She keeps cutting out. I have never tuned the 100% throttle on this, and I can tell now. Huh?
You have some balls.
Why?
To keep up.
Yeah, I took a cheater line at the end.
What's that?
I took the cheater line at the end.
I'm like, yeah, you have some balls to do that on stock Z.
Yeah, no. I see yours working and I'm like, I'm gonna go this way. Hell yeah.
I went through the thick just to see what this would do, and it's doing pretty good.
Dude, that thing's badass. You know, honestly, Andrew, I gotta thank this guy so much. This trip wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have came up here by myself, and he was like, I'm going. Oh, he's out of here. Get the little roller shot. There we go. YXZ's rolling in. Heck yeah. I kind of dig the lights underneath. It honestly kind of shows how wide that thing really is. Like, that's probably where the stock tires sit. Okay, we just went out and tested the loud pipe. It's loud. Let me tell you that, it's just loud. But it's working. So yeah, we're finishing out day one. We fixed the intercooler fan, the O2 sensor. We went and checked out the lake, took the family over there. That was pretty cool. It's cool seeing like a lake in the dunes. It's like a proper one. Like I seen Glamis Lake and that was like a mud hole. Fixed that stuff, went out and did some ripping, got some GoPro footage, hit thunder a bunch of times, trying to figure out the Z. Without that intercooler fan, it is getting hot and breaking up. It's like short burst kind of riding for now. So both these NAZs with long travel, they're so sick. I can't believe I haven't had long travel. I should have done long travel before even a turbo, because you can rip those. They just don't care. So you guys know what's next. We got the diff in. We've been testing the diff, beating the crap out of that diff, and it is so impressive. Hitting whoops and bouncing and catching traction and losing traction. Anything with traction, that diff just doesn't care. Tomorrow we're gonna go out, hit Devil's Dune, I think. Devil's Dune, Devil's Bowl, whatever it's called, and go hit Choke Cherry. Check that out in the morning. Head over to the vendors, check that out. Oh, I ran into the R3 crew over at Thunder. It was pretty cool. He recognized me. He knew Jakub Stang. That is so sick. If you're watching this video, that made my whole night. That made the whole trip, honestly. Let's go over this diff and the hater pipe real quick. So we have this side pipe hater pipe, and then we got the Laru diff. She's out here getting dirty. She's on a little bit of a slant, so the fluid's full, but the fluid looks good. No shavings. It's so nice. The headache is officially gone with this thing. Why? It was built for all the boost. Let's go. Sunset couldn't get better. Gonna eat some dinner, maybe hang out, do some bullshit, probably call it a night. Successful first day though, for sure. Got everything fixed. The Z is ripping. Need to dial in the tune a little bit. She's a little because she's not used to having 100% throttle. We'll get that all dialed in and be back at it tomorrow.